Hello guys. Good day to you all. So, in this video, I will be discussing the introduction of fractions. So, as we all know, fractions are the most commonly asked question po sa civil service exam. So, before muna tayo mag-proceed in solving fraction-related problems, is dapat po natin matutunan kung ano talaga ang fractions. Okay, so fractions is composed of the numerator and denominator. So they are separated by a dash line or a division. So numerator represents the how many parts we have, while the denominator represents the how many parts it is divided into. So for example po, meron pong tayong, let's say this is this is a pizza. This is a pizza that is divided into 4 parts. So I want this pizza to be represented in a fractional form. So follow lang po tayo kung ano pong nakasaad dito. That's how we will find the numerator and the denominator. So for example, I want this to be represented in a fraction form, so I will just draw a dash line. Then first I'm going to do the denominator. As stated above, the denominator represents the how many parts it is divided into. So this pizza, it is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4. So apat siya. Sa taas naman, sa numerator, it says that numerator represents the how many parts we have. So in this case, we still have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the numerator is 4. 4 divided by 4 is equals to 1. So this is still a whole pizza. So for example, if kunin ko yung isang slice ng pizza, kinuha ko, and I want this to be represented in a fractional form. So first po, mag-draw muna tayo ng dash line. Let's do first the denominator. So as we all know, the pizza is divided into 4 parts. Okay, so apat pa rin yung denominator. Now, the numerator states that it is represented as the how many parts that we have. So bilangan natin kung ilang slices of pizza pa yung natitira. So 1, 2, 3. So ibig sabihin 3/4. So this image represents as the 3/4 of the whole pizza. Okay? Ganun lang po kasimple. So for example, kumuha ulit ako ng isa pang perasong pizza. Isa pang peraso ng slice ng pizza. So we have only 1 and 2 remaining slices of pizza. So our numerator ay mag-iiba. So magiging 2 na siya. Because kasi dalawa na lang natira sa atin. Ganun lang po kasimple maintindihan kung ano talaga ang fraction. For example, kinuha ko na yung tatlong pizza. So yung remaining na lang ay isa. So this is now can be called as 1/4 of the whole pizza. So that's the basic principles of fractions. Okay guys, now 3 types of fractions. So meron pong tayong tatlong classifications ng fractions. First is the proper fractions. So masasabi po nating proper fractions siya if the numerator is less than or mas maliit yung numerator kaysa sa denominator. That's how we classify proper fractions. Now, the improper fractions looks like this, where the numerator is much more bigger or greater than the denominator. So, mas malaki yung numerator kaysa sa denominator. Now, the mixed number fractions naman, it is composed of two what do you call this? Two digits, two something, parang ganun. So, it is composed of two, a whole number and a fraction. Okay? It doesn't matter if yung fraction natin is improper or improper. Basta yung mixed number or mixed fraction, it is composed of two something. It is composed of a whole number and a fraction. Now, the improper fractions can also be converted into a mixed number or mixed fractions. So, napaka-simple lang po siyang gawin. So, yung mangyayari is, i-divide lang po natin yung 5 and 2. 2 will be the divisor and 5 will be the dividend. So, 2 divided by 5. 2 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So naman, as we all know, hindi po kayang ma-divide yung 2 tsaka 1. Okay? So, usually kung sa simple division, it would be 2 and remainder 1. But in this case, we are talking about fractions. So, yung mangyayari is 1, yung number 1 ay magiging numerator, while the number 2 will be the denominator. So, 5 halves is 2 halves. Okay? So, 5 halves, 5 over 2 is 2 halves. Mag-equal lang po siya. Mag-equal pong value nilang dalawa. Okay? So, 5 over 2, if it is represented in a mixed number or mixed fractions, it is 2 and 1 half. So, that's how we convert improper fractions to mixed number. What if we want to convert mixed number into an improper fractions? So, separate ko lang po para hindi po tayo malito. So, it's simple rin po yung operation niya. So, 1 over 2. Yung mangyayari is, we will be multiplying the denominator and the whole number. Once we multiply it, yung answer naman niya, yung sagot, will be added to the numerator. Simple lang po. So, we will copy paste lang po yung denominator. 2. Then, we will solve for the numerator by multiplying the denominator and the whole number. So, 2 times 2, lagyan ko lang po ng parenthesis, plus 1. 2 times 2 plus 1 is equals to 5 halves. So, if we convert 2 and 1 half into an improper fractions, the answer would be 5 halves. Ganun lang po siya kasimple gawin. So, in my next video, I will be discussing the addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication of fractions.